Have you ever said something like, "You're being too sensitive," or maybe "that never happened"? What if I told you you might be gaslighting someone without realizing it? Do you find yourself questioning if your relationship is abusive? Take our "Is my relationship abusive?" quiz and take the first step toward understanding your situation. Sometimes gaslighting doesn't come from malice. It comes from defensiveness, stress, or habits we've picked up without questioning. Maybe your partner brings up a broken promise and you genuinely don't remember. You say, "That's not how I remember it," and change the topic. They leave the conversation doubting themselves, while you leave it thinking everything's fine. You didn't mean to harm them, but harm happened anyway. Gaslighting is about distorting someone's sense of reality, and many of us do it subtly, unintentionally. Here are 5 common ways we do it. Minimizing feelings. Saying things like "you're overreacting" or "it's not a big deal" can dismiss their pain. Distracting. If someone calls out a behavior and we deflect, "What's wrong with your memory?" it shifts blame and clouds the issue. Lying or denial. Even small lies like pretending not to remember something that did happen can accumulate and cause serious confusion. It starts to break trust. Projection or setup. Turns the tables on the other person, provoking them, and then using that reaction as proof that you're the problem. In that moment, instead of sitting with their hurt, you project it back onto them. It makes them question if they're the problem. Isolation. Imagine your partner says, "I want to talk to my sister about how I'm feeling." Without thinking, you respond, "Why would you do that? She always twists things against me. You can't trust her advice." You might mean it as protecting the relationship, but what happens is your partner starts doubting their support system. Over time, they may feel like they can only come to you, which leaves them more isolated. If you recognize any of these signs in yourself, take a breath. The most powerful step is to acknowledge when you've caused doubt, apologize, and commit to listening more openly. Thank you for watching. Download our free resources, which will help you understand the patterns of abuse, spot the warning signs, and take your next steps toward reclaiming your strength and autonomy. Please raise awareness by sharing with others. You can also like or subscribe if it is safe to do so. And if you found this video helpful, stay tuned for our next uploads. We'll talk about the effects of gaslighting. See you in the next video.